we have one spark plug in, the NGK new ones. So here goes the second one. So make sure all these spark plugs match the same number. 7B111406, 7B1406, and then make sure it matches the receipt, and so you know you got the right spark plugs. And since it looks like I am the first one who I bought this from a legit parts store, and so it's not like it's in the shelf at Walmart where somebody can open it up. So I mean, you can probably look at the numbers again to make sure. And so everything's good. I looked at the tip. They've all had these protectors on them, so they've never been dropped, meaning that this tip never hit the ground, messing that gap up. So now we're ready to put some anti-seize. And this is kind of like an iffy situation where some people do and some people don't. The anti-seize makes it come out easier on the next time somebody does a spark plug job on this car. Okay. And then using this tool, this is a great small 3/8 drive to go out. So I think I was going in, and so I'm gonna leave it as going in. So let's go ahead and put this into the magnetic tip. This thing is magnetic. Boom. Okay. So I should not be doing this in recording, but I feel like it's important that whoever's doing this make sure that this spark plug does not drop the ground and mess up with that tip. And if you do, either get another spark plug or find something to re-gap it, meaning that you put this little piece of tool in there and you bend it or make it close bigger to match this exact gap. So some old school cars used to have the spark plug gap on the valve cover, but new cars, they don't have that anymore, I don't think. All right, so we're gonna go in the middle, and there it goes in. Very careful not to damage that tip. I'm lowering it down. Okay, straightening out my tool. I hit the bottom. Now turning it in is turning it this way, but I'm not. I'm gonna go out. And as I go out, I can hear a little click. It drops to the, there. You hear that little click? Here you go. Click. There is it. Okay, so once I click like that, I know my teeth are lined up. Now I go in. And then I need to feel it for a nice, great. Yep, feels great. So these are really fine teeth. So as I turn more and more and more and more, I'm going to bottom out. It so happens that I removed these spark plugs and I remember that they're not torqued very much. They're just like, they came out really easy. So I'm not gonna give it too much power. So now it's perfectly in, and I've turned like 3 or 4 teeth, so I know I didn't cross thread. Now I put my tool in here, and when I tighten it, I'm not gonna go all the way out here because I have so much power here. I'm just gonna go in the middle here, and once it hits the bottom, I'm just gonna snug it a little bit, and that's it. I'm calling it a day. All right, and I don't really know if that's a PCV valve or not, but I haven't opened up the PCV valve box and seen what it looks like, or did research where the PCV valve is. So we'll see. Tips for doing spark plugs.